Um, hey, a friend of mine on Wattpad wanted to know how to draw cats, so, here we are, drawing cats. Love you, Stormy. Okay, so, okay. So, let's just start with circles. The circles are everything. So, just make a ovalish circle. This is the kitty's face. And then the point is like where the muzzle is. And then like here would be the eyes. And then the ears up here. You know? And then since I'm on a device, I get to center it. But not everyone can do that, of course. Then we draw the chest and the booty. This is a paw and this is a leg. Here they are again. Sorry, I'm really bad at explaining. But here's another paw and another leg. And another paw and another leg. Here, I'm gonna move this paw a little to the left. There we go. Never mind, I'm moving it here. Y'all can do whatever. There we go. This is the nearly finished, actually. And this is the tail. There we go. That's a cat. Then we just fade this. If you're on if you're not on mobile, then you can just lightly erase it so that you can still see it. Now we draw le botte. I'm gonna be drawing Leaf Dapple, who she's my Warriors OC. Literally just me. She's a goofy little girl, so I'm gonna make one of her ears go down. I'm just a fast drawer, okay? This is Leaf Dapple, so she does have a floof in the ear. Oh, by the way, the app that I'm on is called Sketchbook. If any of you want to know. Alright, that's just about it. Then we just draw the rest of the face. Okay. Feel free to slow down or rewind and stuff. Pause, because I am fast. Big ol' eye. Probably not gonna become one of my best works, but it's gonna be all right. And this is the chest floof, which I love to do. Just looks so floofy. Can't wait to go to theater camp. So fun there. The Yapatron 3000 has started yapping. Beware. Yeah? Okay. I'll be down in a minute. I'll be down in a second. Bruh. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go back to this in a moment. Back. Right, now for the tail. Look at this. Look at this. Now we just put that at about half. We put on that. You won't have to do this final step on like a sketchbook unless your lines are very unneat. Cause like it's still gonna look good. Unlike on here, where it looks like absolute garbage. Hell spawn. Speaking of hell, we visited the Nether in the Starlight SMP. And died. Magma cubes immediately killed us. We are noobs. Oh, and like the only thing I'm cutting in this is like the part where I search, where I get like this photo right here, because there's a photo of my baby cousins, and I'm not gonna show that on like a public thingy, because I love my cousins and I want them to be safe. I only have one cousin that is older than me, and she's 20-something. 21 by now, at least 21. So I'm the second oldest cousin. And yeah, I'm feeling good about that. Kinda. I like being the oldest, but I also don't. I'm gonna make the eye go there. Shall I? You know what? Forget copyright. It's okay, this isn't my song. I'm not claiming it as mine.
Wake up and look out the window. Half the yard is burning and the other half is covered in snow. Is it Arbor Day? Is it Boxing Day?
I'm gonna skip this next song because my mom doesn't like it and she's in like a room or so.
Norwegian Cruise Line believes vacations are the time for everyone to get what.
Oh, Stephen Dance. Same dude, by the way.
Breaking through the ice, I scuttle down the riverbank till I espy the arboretum in your house, in your home, and covered in mud. I crawl into a carapace and down the hallway. The coniferous buoy bobbing on alpha waves inspire a siren song, compose a nodding poem that will never see the light of day, that will never see the light, but I read a dream. Japanese garden, head on the shoulder, Japanese maple, reading a dream. Japanese garden, head on the shoulder, Japanese maple, reading a dream, reading a dream.
Remember, this is on a separate layer, so like if you go over the line, it's like a whole lot. This doesn't do anything. And so, and the reason I like that better than just like
crooked,
filling it in.
Bridges safe to knit you any garment. Now that I cast off my crafty armaments, cast you aside,
There's
then
gonna
I
be like
slip
a line
away.
here. Here, let me show you.
But didn't we ditch those demons? Are we not free to freeze?
See? There's press it again.
Perch on branches,
Look at this.
whittled
I like this.
benches built for human shivering. Encore, en hiver. Encore qui ne verra jamais la lumière, mais je lis dans un rêve japonais, tête sur épaule, érable du Japon, je lis dans un rêve jardin japonais, tête sur épaule, érable du Japon, je lis dans un rêve, lis dans un rêve. Everything will be simple someday soon. Everything will be simple. So simple.
I do different things.
Everything will
Step over
be
here.
simple someday soon.
She's so cute. This kitty don't have any. This kitty just has a line.
Простите мне, что я решился к вам писать, перо в руке, вырезаны имена. С меня кожа покраснела, на свекольном красителе. Вы меня поймали с поличным, читающего во сне ирландца, ходящего в шотландке. Я люблю неразумно, но безмерно. Я люблю неразумно, но безмерно. Я люблю относительно дополнительной сосновой шишки. И не беру в голову, собственно, я вырою уютную яму ему. Очевидно, язык мой враг мой, а языка чужого я не опасаюсь, не боюсь укропиться в густолиственном лесу. Тучи собираются над мной, я пережду грозу. И как только вы дадите оценку, я дам вам компенсацию. И секретно в карман пальто окаменелую незабудку.
Wait, no, actually on the same one. I'm gonna grab the chest for a color. Scribble. It's bigger. Just scribble. It's satisfying too, okay?
I don't want to be forgotten. I don't want to be forgotten. I don't want to be forgotten anymore. Denuding adamant layers are peeled past a period of interregnum and inherit the gilt cardboard crown from the downy-crested phoenix. My predecessor in this queue, panels in triptychs painted and broomed. The kingdom's a sham, Hamlet without the prince. And though a tree you may well be, I am not convinced. Copperhead on hickory's shoulder, curled under covers, a fetal web of words. Read in a dream, Japanese garden, copperhead on hickory's shoulder, breaking through the ice. Car en hiver.
Now we just make a second one, and we just steal this, zoom out, just like color.
We could always be the villains. You know there's always a good reason. No, life isn't fair. No, life isn't fair. But do you see it? See the vision? A future different than what was written. Something's in the air. Something's in the air. So when a battle hymn becomes a battle cry, will you let it in or let it pass you by? No, something's gotta give, but please don't let it die. Today we are the gladiators. Tonight we face the king, coming from a land of myth and fable, stories that we sing. And we don't need a savior. We know what we're fighting for. Yeah, they might win the battle later, but we'll win the war. Yeah, we'll win the war. We'll win the war. It won't always be this distant, a shining city on the horizon. I can see it there, I can see it there. But if tomorrow never finds us, who knows what stories will survive us? The legacies we'll leave behind us. They turn to gold, they call us martyrs. When a battle hymn becomes a battle cry, will you let it in or let it pass you by? No, something's gotta give, but please don't let it die. Today we are the gladiators. Tonight we face the king, coming from a land of myth and fable, stories that we sing. And we don't need a savior. We know what we're fighting for. Yeah, they might win the battle later, but we'll win the war. Yeah, we'll win the war. Open up your eyes, see the city walls, how the mighty live, how the mighty fall. Now it is the time to hear the call. How the mighty live, how the mighty fall. Today we are the gladiators. Tonight we face the king, coming from a land of myth and fable, stories that we sing with us. We don't need a savior. We know what we're fighting for. Yeah, they might win the battle later, but we'll win the war. Yeah, we'll win the war. We could always be the villains.
Good job.
This is the
Oh my
Dude's
God.
country song.
Doo-doo.
Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. So we're always living in the present tense. It seems unforgiving when everything ends, but you and I will always be back then. 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 Singing will happen, happening, happen. Will happen, happening, happened, and will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. If there was some amazing force outside of time to take us back to where we were, and hang each moment up like pictures on a wall inside a billion tiny frames, so that we could see it all. It would look like will happen, happening, happened. Will happen, happening, happened, and will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. That's why you and I will always be best friends.
This is so satisfying and fun. Half winks, you're cooking.
Down by the garden, bound beyond time,
Now check this out.
far past the gateway was formed new.
You did it. You drew a cat. Good job. Send me the results, please. Just like link it. I don't really care what websites you send me.
Widespread
Okay, have fun.
the lanes of the trees. The sun